Alright, we are out on another adventure today. Got a whole bunch of different people with us. Some are watching over there. I'll show them all to you throughout this video, instead of trying to name them all now. But we are just out here, kind of like one of our little mini meetups. And we're at some place that me and JP have been before. We're currently at the old Scranton Gas Works in the abandoned town of Greenville. We were here last winter, and we're also going to go over to that old abandoned railroad trestle again that me and JP crossed earlier, and a bunch of others are going to cross it with us. So hopefully we have a fun day. Most of the places we're going to be at today you've already seen before in other videos. But we're going to be hiking much further on that one abandoned railroad that we were on last time we were at the railroad trestle. So just having a fun time out here with the gang. It's a cold day today. It was about 19 degrees this morning. It might warm up to like 40 maybe, but hoping for a fun day. These little mini meetups are always fun. So it's going to take you along and have a good time. So this building should look familiar to you if you've been viewing my channel for any length of time. This is the old Scranton Gas and Water Works building. What used to be the old town of Greenville, or sometimes called Naog Station. Awesome place. So there are 8 of us here all together today. Now, like I said, I'll try to point them all out throughout the video and have their channels linked down below, those that have channels. Back in there's RJ, in that little, you see him back there. He has a new channel. Just a cool old building. Yeah, last time we were here, me and JP, it was like 12 degrees outside and frozen. It's a little bit different today. Swinging around again here. I think we found something new that we hadn't seen before. So I might crawl down in there. Of course, here's Matt.
Hey guys.
Matt Embachine back there's. Well, you know who he is. There's JP back there.
A little.
So yeah, we were just talking last time we were here there was snow here, so it looks a little different. But some of those tunnels that we were at earlier are still here. But I think I might crawl down in there. Let's take a look. Not much to see down here. It's just kind of muddy. But if you needed some shelter quickly, you come down in here. What is that? It looks like an old piece of wood sticking down through there.
It is a little deceiving here too, guys,
Huh.
because there's snow. Because we're in the
Kind of interesting.
late months of fall, and all the leaves.
So you're not terribly,
not
big down here, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, this time of year you just want to be careful.
I kind of had to crawl down in here. All right, let's get out. Let's get out of here.
You get out okay, Cliff?
Yep. Hey, what are you doing in my house?
You invited us. It's like riding a horse. Cowboy.
And up there's Alan, Revenge of the Apocalypse. And this is Mike. I just met him today.
What's going on?
His channel is Out Naturing.
Check it out. Thank you.
And there's Laura, that's RJ's friend. She was at the Halloween party. And there's one more person. Adam's around here somewhere. Not sure where he is. There's RJ and Alan. Up to Mischief again. Because they're trying to get down from there. Will he make it? Oh. This pipe should be familiar down here because JP's going across it again. There's Adam Trestle. Oh, you need a push?
Yeah. You gonna walk off this time?
I probably will, yeah.
It wasn't too bad actually. It's pretty sturdy. Yeah, it's solid. It doesn't move anyway.
That'll take you guys out here. The pipe is pretty stable. But still a little creepy. There's RJ. Push me off. And that's what it looks like going back. So let's get out of here.
How many more sharks are back there? There's more on the other side of the tracks too.
And there's more people going out. It's kind of a fun thing to walk out across. But there are pieces of this pipe everywhere. There's some up there. There's some still laying down there. Because that building where we're just in was the Scranton Gas and Water Works. So these pipes took water to that building down there. That's what they're for. Chilly out here, but it's a beautiful morning. Just one last look at the old building here. And we're gonna start making our way back up to the railroad tracks and try and get to that old railroad trestle that we were at earlier this summer, me and JP. Because that day it was 90 degrees outside that day. Actually, the first time we were at that trestle was almost a year ago, and it was like 12 degrees outside. We didn't cross the trestle that day, but we went back in August, I think it was, and it was like 90 degrees. So, but we'll be back there in a bit. Hopefully we all make it across. We did find an abandoned truck on our way to the bridge, and there's some that were checking it out. But just up there is the old railroad bridge that we're headed to.
And that's what we've all been waiting for, the abandoned train trestle. We're going to get closer, find the...
Yeah, and here's what this bridge looks like from down below. So that's what we're going to be crossing. That's what we crossed last time we were here. It may not look like it from out, but from out there the bridge is 10 stories tall, so it's high up. So I'll be up there shortly. Alright, so we're up at the bridge. They're already flying some drones up there, but we're stopping for a little food break. Need to fortify ourselves before we go across the bridge again. Or at least I need to. But
Need some fuel.
yeah. But so, some of the other channels, several people have drones here, so I'll have links for their channels below so you can see the cool shots. Like last over here, JP had some awesome shots of me crossing the bridge here. It was pretty cool. We'll see if it's easier to cross with other people or not.
Let's hope so.
So a couple of them have already made it way out there already. Oh, we got a drone behind us.
Bumblebee.
Heading out there, get some shots.
Right past your head.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Alright, so I'm not exactly looking forward to crossing this bridge again, but we'll do it again. It doesn't feel quite as bad as last time. Quite a few more people. Last time it was just me and JP,
Oh my
but
God, you're making me
there's like 8 of us here now, so.
We got you.
But there's Alan right in front of me, making his way across. So we're up here. It's about 10 stories tall up here.
Are we at the center now?
Not quite. Excuse me. Yep. There's Matt out there. I'm definitely making my way across faster than the first time I was out here. First time I was out here, I was going real slow. So we're at the highest point here, where we're like 10 stories up from the bottom down there. Oh boy. Well, we are currently all right here in the middle of the bridge. They had their drones up, they're trying to get some photos of us all up here. I'd like that part to hurry up. I kind of want to get to the other end.
Oh,
That is route, what is that?
Oh boy.
380 up there?
yes, 380.
Well, we're waiting for JP to change the batteries in his drone.
That's like,
So I'm kind of just stuck out here in the middle of the bridge because they want to get some more shots of us.
yeah, we had a pretty good, we have
Not my favorite place to be.
it's,
Although the views are pretty awesome up here.
It's a nice day. I mean, it was cold. It was about 17
Someone
degrees
stuff
when I
on
left
that
this
thing. The
morning.
rails don't even go
And
underneath
the
that.
high is only supposed to be about 40, so, but I mean, it's just gorgeous out here.
With that drone footage, so quickly making our way across.
Good job. It's easier when you're walking.
Oh, the rotten ones. Yeah, some of these ties are, yeah. One of them crunched earlier. The end is in sight up there. I think I'll just keep the camera on here for you guys till we make it to the end here. Oh, tree. Okay, almost there. Oh, here's a rotten one. Oh boy. There's another bad one. Alright, I'll turn you off here. Well, I made it to safety. Matt's still out there, and
Second and like going back,
a bunch of others are still out there. Sheesh.
yeah, so going back out there, second time.
So I can't say that it was any easier this time than it was the first time. I just kept going a lot faster this time. Last time I took like one railroad tie at a time. This time I just kind of, once you get momentum going, it's a lot easier to do it.
More stable ground.
Whew, man. All right, well, we made it across. And we're gonna wait for everybody else to get over, and then we're gonna do some exploring on this side of the tracks again, so we can find. Yes, there's a bunch of them still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what they're doing.
Looks like they're doing some different photo angles.
Oh, okay. I did not like standing out there.
What's that?
I didn't like standing out there.
I don't blame you. I can understand that. I mean,
It was better when I was moving.
yeah. Took me 4 days to get over the claustrophobia when I was first on the ship.
Here comes Alan. He's victorious.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it is. But it's almost over.
Oh, hey, there's that.
Yeah, there's those
different
bones.
food.
And Jason's still back there.
Yeah, some guy was up there looking at us.
Trestle or Trestle?
Alright, so we were up there. That's where we crossed the bridge. Feels good to be back. Walking in like woods and stuff again. But it was just kind of weird concrete thing down here. Oh yeah, they do have like a
Fire pit.
and not sure what this was. Looks like it got tipped over.
Yeah,
Interesting.
kind of concrete.
But there's all kinds of railroad ruins back here because when me and Jason were back here last time, so it's probably just something else railroad associated. And several of them are exploring that thing that me and Jason found last time, JP. Base of an old water tank for the railroad.
A little bottle of Fireball whiskey stuck to the tree there.
There goes Alan. I think Adam's in there already. Yes, this is the base of a water tank at one point. Serviced the railroad.
Yeah. It is cool.
Stole it from. Yeah, that's what you find a popular YouTuber, you steal their ideas. And Alan's messing with one of the old switches.
That's cool.
It's heavy though.
Yeah, you can feel how heavy that is, but it's actually really easy to move. Especially for sitting out here for so long, too.
Yeah, for all the elements and the fact that it's that.
Just following an old railroad line now. See remnants of it there. Let's watch. He's trying to walk along the rail line is in there. He made it across. No wet feet yet. And up in here are those other ruins. We found that last time we were here. There's actually some old rail up there. Kind of like a little loading dock down here. Yeah, they're out there checking those ruins out, but there's the remnants of like a narrow gauge railroad up here too. It kind of continues on that way above the other railroad. There's an impressive rock wall up there. Alright, so we are back at the railroad trestle. I had a little bit of a change of plans. We were planning on exploring that old abandoned rail line a little bit more, but we had a little bit of trouble finding a parking space initially because the way that me and JP came down last time we were here, that part was freshly posted, so for no trespassing, so we couldn't park at that location. So it took us longer to get to the train trestle, and as you can see by the angle of the sun, we're starting to lose daylight, so we just thought it'd be best to kind of backtrack and go back the way we came. So back across the trestle we go. If we had continued the other way, it would have taken us back to where we started, but on the other side of the creek, so we weren't really guaranteed a dry crossing across that creek. So back here we are. That's the way it is when you're exploring. You have to realize that things don't always go the way you planned. So back across, here we go. So we are headed back across again. I'm not going to film the whole thing again because we just crossed, but just give you a quick shot. I'm going to try and get across here as quick as I can. It just works best for me. That's Matt up ahead there. So I will see you on the other side, hopefully. And everybody else is still making their way across. I moved real fast to get across. There's RJ.
Am I going too slow for you?
Now it's just JP out there. And up there is just where we were. We just crossed over this thing. Yikes. Like I said, it is 10 stories high at its highest. Not over the railroad tracks here, but out over there, down the river, all the way up, it's 10 stories tall. Wow. Yeah, here's another perspective of that trestle we just crossed. All the way out over there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe that, you know, I crossed that because of my fear of heights and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. We're back where we parked, and the cars are still here. That's always a good thing. So it was a fun day. We didn't really get to do everything we were planning to do today, but that's the way it is. The sun is getting lower in the sky, but we brought some new people out here to see these things. I know most of you have seen it already, but it's fun to bring other people out. So, and cross that bridge again. Watch out for this guy too.
Water buck on it.
Alright, thanks for
So I
watching.
have to crack it.